Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Start Your Day Great. Start your day with the coach. I'm your host, certified high performance coach, Sean Butner. And this is the show where we help you find a little bit more meaning in your day, whether that's connecting with your goals, connecting with the people around you, connecting with the joy that you can create in life. And today, it's Motivation Monday, right? We are starting this new week here in January, and I'm excited. It's January 10th, yeah? Yeah. So already a weekend, and I just want to remind you that part of my job as a coach is to help you find more joy, more personal growth, and more impact in your day, in your career, in your relationships. So that's go, okay? So really, I just so this show also is my I'm just trying to help you guys get to know me a little bit more. And it's not really about me; it's about how I can help you. So, if at any time there's something that you're struggling with, or something that you have a question on, please put it in the comments below. I'd love to answer that. But most recently, this past weekend, I was with my in-laws and my wife at Stinson Beach for probably like the first or second getaway the whole time COVID's been going on, which was really nice and relaxing. And it's probably been the longest I've been outside of my computer for a consecutive time in a long, long time. So, yay for that. But really, like, why is that important? It's in this time of uncertainty, in this time when Omicron's really starting to wrap up, there are still things we can do to take care of ourselves. And it's important that we go forth and do that, because just to switch up scenery, to connect with people that you really like is super important. So we'll just offer that up. Hey Dave, what's going on, brother? Let's see, if got anyone else on? Not that I can see. So um, really, like this week, how are you planning to really focus on bringing the joy that you can to the different areas of your life? And I really love this question because, we can show up this week and go through the motions and kind of start getting back into work mode where our autopilot kind of takes over. Or we could think like, how can we make this more fun? How can we make this more of a celebration of life? And I think we need more of that in today's society. So, what are a couple of things that you could do today, tomorrow, the rest of this week to help you bring that joy? And then also on that, like, I hope you filled out your New Year's revolution chart with us a couple weeks ago. If you did, just again, I want to thank you for showing up and for doing the work and for really getting in your head about what's going to happen this next year. If not, no worries. I'm working on something that'll help you create that if you're still interested. But ultimately, on that New Year's revolution, that new you 3.0, because the new Web 3.0 stuff is happening. What are you trying to learn this year? What are some things that you're thinking of skills that you're going to need to move forward? And I've been honestly thinking about that and trying to get a little bit better at this type of stuff has always been on my it's been my focus the last 2 years. But to kind of switch it up, I'm also starting to take a look at the NFT stuff, the crypto stuff, and not to like sell it, not to just because I'm curious, right? So you have like the crypto folks that are, I think there's a lot of hype in it right now, and so trying to sort out the noise from the like cool things that are happening has been a little bit difficult for me. So I can't imagine how it is for everyone else. But I think there's some good stuff there, and probably be more on that as I'm learning through this. Because as a high performer, we are all learners. Um, we're all, I think, experimenters. So that's how you get to be the best at whatever you're doing. And that is my quest. And I hope that's your quest too, as you join me for these talks, these shows that I do now 3 times a week. So yeah, so what are you guys working on skill wise to advance your growth? It's such a simple question. It's something that maybe there are times in your life. I know for me, there definitely has been times in my life where I've been very clear on that. and then times when I'm just kind of going through the motions with what I'm doing. And those are the times where life seems to feel a little bit stale or a little bit monotonous. And so that's usually a sign for me, at least, that, hey, I need to get back into learning something a little bit different, right? If you're with me, let me know in the comments below. Um, and finally, so we talked about bringing the joy, we talked about personal growth, and then what type of impact do you want this year? I think it's really important to be reminded of that and to think about that every time. So you'll find that on these Monday shows, I'm going to start the show each time on Motivation Mondays with joy, personal growth, and impact, because I think it's really important to ground us. Because if we can remember that legacy we're trying to put out in the world, if we can remember like the good that we're trying to achieve and share with the world, that one, it'll keep us motivated, right? So fits with the title of this Monday show, but it also keeps you from getting sidelined or sidetracked or distracted from all the noise that happens on the internet, on the news, and all that stuff, where there's serious things that we need to, uh, really pay attention to. And I'm not sure if you guys heard about like Bob Saget passing away yesterday and the response that people have really had. When you think about impact, when you pass away, you want everyone that's ever known you to be like, oh, that was a really good person, right? And I think he embodied that. So rest in peace, Bob, and thoughts out to his family and close friends. But that's the kind of impact you want. You want people to be like, oh, you did something worthwhile. Oh, he was a good human being, and he will be missed, or she will be missed, or they will be missed, or whatever. So what's that impact that you're putting out there, and are you doing it with the character and the integrity of someone that people want to be around, that people are excited are out there doing the thing that they're doing, and ultimately we'll be sad when we move on. Having that lasting impact in people's lives, I think, is one of those fundamental human things that we all really want. And some of us are lucky enough to fall into it. A lot of us have to work to figure that out. And some of us don't ever have the opportunity to really discover that for ourselves. And I think that's probably, it's really rough, I think. So, any case, I'm a little bit ranting on that. But I hope you guys go out and live with more joy. And when creating joy in your life, making things fun, making things interesting, I hope you are connecting with what you're learning so you experience that personal growth. And I hope you are leading with impact in your communities, with the people around you, and with your work, because we need that right now. Okay? That's it, guys. I'll be back on this Wednesday at 9, same time here, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we'll talk more then, okay? Until then, see you there. Take care, and I'll see you later. Peace out, Dave. Take out, jeez. Coffee, no work today.